Virgos, let's get into this twisted oracle. So I think this is mainly for like twin flames. We just gonna see what comes out. Because Virgo needs to know right now from the universe. Some news surrounding a pregnancy. Someone may need to get a DNA test, possibly. This could also be fake news from someone you were in a romance with, or for some of you, your partner could have been in a romance with someone, and someone that they were dealing with has now announced a pregnancy. It could be fake, or this person may need to make sure that they're the father. We have the GPS here as well. This person could be at a distance from them. They might have had to use their GPS to locate this person, or somebody has some type of side gig to where they're doing like Uber Eats or DoorDash or something like that, some type of delivery situation. But I'm feeling like this GPS is connected to this romance. It could also be some type of GPS tracking, could be on your vehicle, or they could possibly be keeping up with you through the phones. Or this has something to do with this person they were in a romance with. Somebody is tracking someone. There's some type of pregnancy news here. Could be fake. Could be real, just not the person's. Vice versa. What else for Virgos right now? Just may be saying that they're pregnant just to keep up with somebody. Somebody in this scenario has some childhood wounds. They dealt with bullying, sexual abuse, physical abuse, toxic parents, or abandonment. You or someone in your energy is dealing with that. Doing spell work on somebody, some type of love spells. This person is really messed up over you. Whoever is doing this, or vice versa, you could be doing spell work on someone that's really got you messed up over this person. Somebody is giving someone the side eye surrounding an apology, something that they're unsure about this person's motives. So you could be unsure about someone's motives who's giving you an apology. You're giving this person a side eye, or they're doing it to you. Virgos. And for some of you, someone wants to be in a relationship with you. They want to be romantic with you because they do want you to have a baby by them. Someone in your energy is a phony trickster that has a lot of illusions. And right now, someone is getting some karma. You or someone in your energy or both. Maybe for being a phony trickster with a lot of illusions, lying like they're pregnant, doing love spells. Someone is giving mixed signals in your energy that you possibly rejected. You got a police here. Something involves police. Divine masculine may be getting caught up with the police. This could be you. This could be someone around you. Maybe this is what this GPS is pertaining to as well. Someone could also be displaying childhood wounds, like they could be bullying some children, sexually abusing children, physical abusing children, abandoning children, and just being overall toxic parents to some children as well. Someone could even be trying to put love spells on the children. We have a love message here. Could be from this divine masculine who is caught up with the cops. Let's get another deck to see what's going on with this. Let's see. Get some clarity. There it goes. Virgos, what is this? Pregnancy, DNA, fake news. What about for Virgos right now? What is this? Pregnancy, fake news, DNA. Fighting for what you love, claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. Someone is possibly trying to start some drama. Maybe someone that you were in a relationship with in the past. Could be a baby mama. What is this romance here? Somebody just may be lying because they want to claim someone that's yours, or you consider to be yours. This romance is trash, throwing away, getting rid of, tossing out. Someone thought this fling was trash. What is this GPS here? In Virgo's energy. somebody is watching ish go down, enjoying the gossip. So someone is keeping up with you so they can watch ish go down. Once again, it's giving like kind of like investigator vibes, detective vibes. But this could be a nosy ex or stalker type ex. What is this childhood wound with bullying, sexual abuse, physical abuse, toxic parents, abandonment? So this could be why someone sleeps around. They're promiscuous, a hot free for all, sleeps with your man. This is someone that's dealing with a lot of childhood wounds. It's being promiscuous. Could be someone that you were in this romance with that you think is trash. What is this spell or love spell about? Somebody you used to be in a relationship with. This love story once upon a time. Who is all iffed up over you? What is that about? Relationship, someone that either kept you on the low or you kept them on the low. Maybe this was a sneaky link type situation, but now this person is messed up over you or you messed up over them. And they don't want to hear it, and maybe they don't want to hear that you don't want to be with them no more, or you think that this was trash, messing around with them or something like that. What is this side eye about? With this apology, unsure of motives. Get some clarity on that from the universe, please. Expecting, new beginning. This goes back to this fake news pregnancy. Maybe that's your baby, maybe not, or vice versa. Maybe you think it's this person, baby, maybe it's not, depending on what role you play in this. What is this phony trickster, illusions, and fairy tales? Maybe someone is trying to apologize about getting someone pregnant if they really didn't want to be with. We have total drama, action. Somebody's just being fake, putting on a show. Someone could be recording something as far as like evidence. We have running away, I don't know. Is this karma here? Virgo's energy. Maybe someone is actually acting like something they saw on TV, trying to pretend to be a character from a movie or TV. This karma. revolves around doing drugs, maybe some actions they took while they were under the influence. What are these mixed signals here? Mixed signals for Virgo. Get some clarity from the universe, please. Yeah, fulfilling a fantasy. Yeah, it feels like somebody is really in their head, like they're in La La Land, or they just not in reality all the way. What is this rejected here? We have get in a room, hotel, motel, suite, business, pleasure. So someone was rejected when it comes down to getting a hotel room, motel room, and it's right under this childhood wound with promiscuous. So someone rejected someone surrounding it. So let's see, why is this police here? It just feels real toxic. Someone that you're dealing with could be dealing with someone who's really, really toxic, or you're dealing with someone that's really, really toxic, or you're being really toxic towards someone. Yeah, we have this pregnancy test again, unsure, pregnancy scare, positive or negative. So it feels like there could have been some type of domestic violence around it. It's something that the record has to be set straight on, but the police is here. What about this divine masculine here? Virgo's energy. Something went on the record. Somebody got a record. This is concerning a bugaboo. Some type of investigation. About this bugaboo and investigation. So we have tired of drama. It failed, but I'll get it later. What is this love message? Virgo's energy. The game is over. Somebody is through playing games. Or they want you to think that they're done. This feels like a toxic roller coaster ride full of a lot going on. Red lipstick stains. We have some insecure under the bottom with envy. So, yeah, I feel like for some of you, if you're a woman, someone wants you to think that the game is over, but they're still showing up with lipstick stains. If you're a man, your girl is still leaving lipstick stains somewhere. But I feel like it's a lot of drugs, alcohol, fighting, toxicity, spell work, neglected children, promiscuity, and in the midst of all of this, there's some type of investigation going on. Outside children, people acting and carrying out an illusion. It's just a lot. So, yeah, that's what I got from that. So, next we'll go guess we'll go ahead into the advice and then closing remarks or closing message. So let me get this out the way. Alright, Virgos, let's see. Let's get some advice. Virgos need to know for advice today from the universities. So the first one is ritual. To experience the magic of life, you must first practice it. So some of you may need to do a ritual of some sort. I'm feeling like a energy cleansing ritual. Some of you, your home needs some TLC. Give your home some attention. Redecorate, clean, or sage it. Yeah, that's what I was getting. Like, your energy needs to be cleansed around you. Some of you need to have faith. Remove the doubts and questions. You are ready to step into your blessings and claim what is already yours. So some of you need to, pray, have some faith. Maybe this is what this ritual is all about. Like, cleanse your space and then sit down and give thanks to the divine. Pray. Get your inner space, gathered on a higher frequency. And then soulmate is here. The divine will provide you with love when you are ready. So maybe someone in your energy that you may think is a soulmate really isn't, especially with all this toxicity. So just work on self. Like, create you a ritual. Cleanse your space, cleanse yourself. You may need to take a spiritual bath, cleanse your home, your environment, your energy, and just pray and work on positive manifestations. And yeah, and then eventually when the divine feels like you're ready, they'll send you a soulmate. What else for Virgos right now from the universities? So you need to learn to love your journey. Be open to the idea of loving you. That's what I was getting. You need to work on loving yourself. Work on your relationship with the divine. Work on your relationship with self. Learn how to love you more so that you won't end up in really toxic relationships, because you will realize that you love yourself so much more than to have to deal with that. And the more that you love yourself, the more likely you'll be able to attract someone that is whole and loves themselves. So that's what I'm getting from that. So just be patient, work on self, work on inner healing, work on your environment, cleansing your environment, breaking away from these toxic friend groups and criminals and liars and things of that nature, and just work on loving on yourself. We have balance here. Juggling too many things at once. Find time for yourself. Like, it feels like you're all over the place. You don't have a lot of balance in your life. And we did see those temperance cards showing up a couple of times that were in reverse, meaning that there's no balance. Like, things are crazy. It's a lot going on. So you just need to step back, work on self, get back centered, get back grounded, get back in touch with the divine. You know, cleanse all of that negative, toxic energy, you know, from around you, from around your space. And so that you're able to find the strength that you need to love on yourself, to love on someone else. You know, just focus on you. Focus on getting you back together. And maybe that's why too, with these angel messages, it's like I put in action behind my goals every single day. Your goal should be getting, you know, closer to the divine. You know, one of your goals should be, you know, cleaning up your life, getting rid of what no longer serves you. You know, especially if you have people around you that have you going down a negative path. Like, you just need to rid yourself of that type of energy. It's not productive. It's not good for you overall. It's not going to be good for you in the long run. So you may want to start to wean yourself away from those type of people, especially when you know, express to them that you're trying to make these changes. They may not even want to be around you anyway. Some people, you know, once you start to change the way that you're living and the way that you're going, some people just fall off anyway because they're not ready to do that. But at the same time, you could encourage others to, you know, do the same thing. And right underneath the bottom of the deck, avoid toxic people. Hang out with people who will uplift your spirit, not bring it down. So that's just confirmation on that. So yeah, that's what I have from that, Virgo. Let's get our closing message from the Mist and Shadows really quickly. Up to the universe, the gods and goddesses, angels, masters, sages, citizens, spirit guides, the ancestors, ancient ancestors, who are good, pure, righteous, and holy. So to the divine collective. Let's see what else does Virgo need to know as a closing message. Virgos. What is the closing message for Virgos from the universe right now? So we have sad news, message of concern. Looks like regarding some real estate, a home or house. Got the number 9 and 5, 8 and 9. Something around you can't hide what they already know. The number 9 and 2. Sit, watch, observe, then make your move. So it's something that you need to sit back and watch before you make any moves. You need to observe so you can really get an idea as to what's going on around you and your energy. Who's in your energy? Who's who amongst these crooks and thieves? And do you really see thieves stealing property, robbing you of your energy, time, and money? And you may need to dispel some form of an illusion. So once again, you're in the midst of a lot of criminals. And just like we were saying here with this ritual and having faith, you need a spiritual bath. You need to focus on the self-care ritual, cleanse negativity, spiritual cleanse. There's a lot going on around you. I feel like it's just a lot of toxicity, and it just feels like very, very chaotic and toxic in your energy. It's a lot. So yeah, Virgo, this is what I have for you. You may need to sit back and weigh out your options. Look at these people that you have around you and really think, do you want to continue to live in this level of toxicity, all this chaos, confusion, promiscuity, drugs, thievery, fraud, con artistry. Like, this group that you're associated with or that's in your energy, it's like a downward spiral that these people are going in, and it's just a lot. So just think about that. Just sit back and observe and really think about if you can really trust these people, because for some reason they can't hide what you already know. It's like people in this group are trying to get over on you, whether that be your romantic partner that's involved, or the people that you hang with and consider friends that are involved. It's like somebody's trying to get over on you, and you really need to sit back and watch these people. And then, how loyal are thieves? Once again, there is no loyalty amongst thieves, so keep that in mind. So anyway, this is what I have for you, Virgo. Much love to the universe, the whole entire spirit team, the angels, gods, ancestors, ancient ancestors, the guardians, and the whole entire cosmos. This, of our highest good. And thank you guys so much for coming through. I appreciate your time and energy. I look forward to seeing you all on the next one. Peace and love. And as always,